Yeah, no, his D's nuts days are over though, so that's good.
Oh, thank
The
God.
the
Something
little
to be
victories.
thankful for, yeah.
Yeah, now it's usually just back at it again. So he hasn't gotten off of that, but one day he'll grow.
Oh.
So how you guys are? How are you guys? Sorry.
I do speech, I could help you with that.
Yeah, well, look, there's
We
a
had this
lot of
conversation
things.
at the time.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that are wrong right now. For some reason, super nervous. Don't know why, but
Oh.
Is this your first time?
I swear I just don't want to disappoint. I just.
Listen, we've been on a lot of different podcast type talk show things, so we're very experienced. We'll walk you through it. We'll hold your hand. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh.
What he's saying is he'll be gentle with you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, as long as you start gentle. I mean, I'm cool with like halfway through whenever I can't feel anymore. Just go for it.
Speaking of
This got too real.
speaking of holding your hand, I gotta go back through our conversation where you were just really laying it on thick.
Oh, look, I'm such a flirt. All right, I'm sorry.
My personal favorite is the "You hot this, champ." Asterisk, you're hot, champ. I mean, you got this, champ. I was like, I would have been okay if you stopped at the first correction and just said you're hot, champ.
Well,
You had to go on this whole thing about my hot marshmallow toasting body or something like that.
No, I would. Oh God, I have to get the messages. I don't remember quite exactly what it was, but it was perfect. It was about 1 a.m. maybe 12. Okay. So here it was, and then I'd use your body as a warm blanket in the winter, as we cuddle up next to the fireplace, sharing a freshly brewed, on your smoldering good looks, cup of cocoa, with just the tiniest marshmallows pinched right out of your sweet cheeks.
Oh, that's right. The marshmallows came
Sweet
from my
cheeks.
cheeks.
Yeah.
But see,
My
the
question-
sorry, really quick. The best thing is the fact that he couldn't remember that, which means that's an original line, ladies and gentlemen.
he never used that
doesn't
before.
use that on all the other lads/lasses.
You heard it here first. Charlie doesn't recycle. That's bad for the environment.
Well, listen, I figure I'm not having kids, so I mean, I'm doing my part, right?
My biggest question is when you were talking about marshmallows coming from my cheeks, did you have a particular set of cheeks in mind, or was
Yeah,
it just
see,
like...
I left that up for ambiguity,
Oh, okay. It's it's like one of those movies where they're like, "Oh no, you come up with your own ending," and it's like, "No, tell me what happened."
Well, I mean, there's two
Like,
endings. All right, I mean, look, let's put it this way: whichever ones get read when I pinch them.
So yes,
Yeah, they were,
all of them.
yeah.
Yeah, all four, exactly.
I would
See,
much rather have the face cheek marshmallows than the other ones.
But don't you like chocolate?
Okay.
Oh,
all
right.
right. God.
We've already gotten to that part of the...
Yeah, it's
Oh, that's right. Billy's not there to
Yeah,
keep you
he's
grounded.
not here to
so
keep
this
you
is just going
grounded.
to become a shit show, isn't it?
Well, hey, listener. I mean, there's one there's one clock talk in particular that just Sam couldn't even deal with, and he's usually one I have to censor on the channel all the time. So that's the one where the gloves really came off. All right,
I think I watched that.
yeah,
Or-
it was. I think the first couple seconds. I don't know what we were talking about. I think we were talking about like cocks, tits, and porn. Like what our favorite one was.
No, I didn't see that one. I
Oh.
saw the one where they kept trying to correct you about something, and you got... I don't know if you got like real mad or you were just playing it up for the clock talk or something. But you were like, "Listen, I don't need any of you fuckers telling me what the fuck I need to say, okay?" And I was like, "Holy shit, Charlie."
Yeah, no, most of the time I'm gonna have like a perma high, so no, it's usually playing it up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I tend not to get angry at my quote unquote employees.
Mhm.
Or else,
That's a
the
good
HR
guess.
department would just have a huge field day, and I mean, like, I am the HR department, so I don't want to deal with that. That's paperwork
too
I
much
don't need.
paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
How
So,
do you file sexual harassment suits to yourself, against yourself, on yourself?
we haven't gotten to that stage in the company
Stop
yet, so
masturbating at work.
yeah, that's pretty much it. Put up internet filters, and we're good.
Sometimes you can't help it.
You work with children.
Well, not for me. I'm saying
I was like, whoa.
Charlie's just going into the bathroom to wash his hands, minding his own business, and
And
then
then
he
all of a
sees himself
sudden-
in the mirror, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah, that's
It
true.
can
Oh my
happen.
god, you're right. Jesus. I just see myself like through the door crack, like from the urinal, and then I look out to the mirror. Oh.
you have doors on."
Yeah, listen, you know, it's just a regular toilet, but it didn't come out right, alright?
No. I mean, it's cool if you have doors on your urinals. I was just like, I mean, I would kill for those because I've always got like, whenever I go to like baseball stadiums and stuff, there's the drunk, creepy old guy that's like,
Giving you side eye.
yeah, sizing.
Yeah. See, girls don't have that. Instead, we get a different kind of anxiety because we only have stalls.
Yeah.
In our bathroom. So you get this anxiety where like you go in there and it's like the greatest feeling when you go into a public bathroom and no one else is in there.
Mhm.
And then you like, start peeing. And then you hear someone else come in and you're like either I have to stop, like there's always that thought like, do I just keep peeing? Like they're gonna hear me pee. Like, do I stop peeing? And so it becomes.
Do I fake cough and then pee in the intervals of coughing?
Exactly. Well, it's just like, do I just stop peeing and pretend like no one's in here? And then if they start peeing, then I'll start peeing again and it's fine. Like, I know that sounds ridiculous, but this is and way too much information. Everyone get over it, girls pee. But it's like, it's a thing. It really happens. Like and I'm not the only person. I've had this conversation with other girlfriends where like, you get really anxious over like pee sounds when you're in the bathroom because you don't see anything but the cubicle. You know what I mean? The stall, it's all you can see, so all you have is your ears.
Yeah, and bathroom acoustics are not good for.
Right,
No.
it sounds like Niagara Falls going on in there all the time.
Here's the thing, like, I feel like guys would have that same problem.
Oh, I do, especially in college. It's terrible.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. But I was gonna say, I feel like guys would have that problem if guys went into the bathroom for anything other than using the bathroom. Like, if you're a guy and you're in a stall and you're taking a shit, and you hear somebody else come in, you're not going to be like, oh, fuck, someone's going to hear me taking a shit. You're either like, oh, this guy's got to pee or he's got to take a shit. Women will go into the bathroom just to fix their mascara or something, and you're like, oh, God, are they using the bathroom? Are they not?
Are they just washing their hands? Are they like fixing their boobs or whatever? You know what I mean?
Yep. See, guys only have one purpose to go into the bathroom, and that's to use the bathroom.
Nah, I had a couple guy friends that would go in there to like do their hair.
Really?
Like, yeah.
I mean, sure, I'll fix my hair after I've gone to the bathroom.
Nah, man, I've had some guy friends that
I personally don't know any guys that just walked in and were like,
fixing their
fix,
hair.
fix, and then gone. Usually you gotta time all that together.
Yeah.
Interesting. Charlie, what about you? Do you fix that beautiful ginger hair of yours and then not use the bathroom?
No, usually I go in, do my thing, I walk out. That's it. I don't
You
really.
don't wash your hands?
You know, I'm gonna be honest.
You don't even
no.
put your stuff back in your pants? Like, come on, we're missing vital steps here.
No. I go in,
It's like
drop the pants, and I shuffle out.
This is me, world.
Yeah, sometimes I only pull down my underwear, and people are wondering, like, why is this guy leaving a trail of wet?
It's like the how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich challenge.
Oh, well, we did that for the second graders.
Yeah.
And it came out hysterical.
Yeah.
Okay, so Charlie, have you ever heard of this? Like, it's the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It's like a writing challenge.
Okay, never heard of it, but let's go.
It's fantastic. So I actually would love to do a video of this because I think it would be pretty funny. What you do is you get people to write down, and we did it with a group of second graders to teach them to become better writers. It's all about adding details. You have to put every single step needed to successfully make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then we had a third party. It turned out to be a different a different kid from a different grade, from a different class's parent. They came in and they had to follow every step exactly as it was written. So some kids never said to unscrew the peanut butter lid, and they ended up with nothing. Some kids forgot to say take bread out of the container, and they had just ended up with peanut butter and jelly on a plate.
Yeah.
So it was pretty ridiculous. Afterwards, though, I helped make them all actual peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for those that didn't get them. But
because you don't tease second graders
with
the
peanut
idea
butter
of
and jelly.
PB&J.
No, hey, you don't fuck with that, all right? That's like a perfect lunch, all right? You got your sweet, your salty, and your nutty.
Exactly.
No, but I
your
do.
carb loading.
That would be like if all of us had lunch together, because Jess is salty
I am salty.
and I'm sweet and you're nutty.
Ah!
I actually think switch those last two.
What? Charlie is way wackier than I
I'm
am.
playing to our host. He's sweet.
Oh, thanks, gosh, guys.
good
Jeez. I
idea,
mean,
good
I'd
idea.
have you on again anytime, but you know,
Yeah,
just keep
yeah.
stroking my
He's-
ego. It's cool.
He's got a great rack too. Am I doing this right?
I think so. I'm getting all hot and bothered.
Okay. And he's like, I'll have you on anytime, TJ, and not just the show.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I do this thing on Friday nights. It's a cam girl, as they would say. You're perfectly welcome if you'd want. Anytime,
I
sweetie.
think the thing is, I like imagined it. Like I
there was
legitimately
There was a
stopped
split
and was
second
like,
where you were like,
"Ah." This is where you just superimpose like a picture of you like seductively like, hey, on a bed or whatever. That'll be your poster.
Oh my, good thing I got a lot of those backlogged.
do the paint me like
Excellent.
one of your French girls poses.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, that's the only solid one. Anything else, you're
You-
just trying.
You'd buy a calendar of Charlie. What are you talking about?
I would.
Looks like new merchandise.
There you go.
I feel like March would be my favorite because he'd probably have like 4-leaf clover pasties.
Oh,
You're right.
that's cute.
Yeah, I think.
Plus he's redheaded, so
No,
I mean,
April, because he got little bunny ears on and like a basket, like nothing but a basket, like right in front, you know.
I think I'm gonna have to
Tasteful.
consult you guys for this. You got good
I did-
ideas. I'll
I
provide
did-
the
I
body.
lived in Las
he's
Vegas.
typing it out. He's like, April, bunny ears, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, one.
I was totally thinking one
Exclamation
too
points.
right there. It was good. Good.
Yeah, I mean, yep. Fuck, come on. I take any ideas I can get. You think we're creative here? Psh.
Yeah, just steal. We just plagiarize ideas.
What is it Walt Disney said? Like, take other people's ideas and then do them better.
Yeah, he's like, don't copy what other people do. Copy what they do and do it better, or something like that.
Yeah.
So, I don't
So
know.
take our
Not a- Not a
ideas.
direct quote.
But then, what was that thing Abraham Lincoln said? The internet is for pussies.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah. Or maybe that was Anne Frank.
Oh,
Yeah,
she,
you're right.
While she
She
was
was-
updating her blog.
Yeah, she's hot on Pinterest. You know,
Yeah.
she's got all the best
I
work.
was gonna say all those DIYs. Whew. You learn a lot when you're stuck in an attic.
We're horrible people. She's like space-saving life hacks.
Yeah, yeah.
Only have one pair of clothes. Here's 8 different ways to rock it.
Capsule clothing. She
Yeah.
like invented the capsule wardrobe.
Yeah.
God, that's so trending right now.
Charlie, when's this clock talk starting?
You know, I mean, it can start whenever you want. I mean, hi everybody. In today's Clock Talk, my name's Charlie. We have a tall, dark, and handsome, beautiful, fantastic musician in our midst, as well as a energetic, charismatic, gorgeous redhead who's artistically talented. But sadly, Billy's not here, so you only have me. We also have these two, TJ and Jess. Hi guys.
Everyone.
There was the joke. Hey.
There was the joke.
It was.
Oh, wait, you know what? We have to do it because it's been a little bit. So.
Oh, God, I don't even remember.
Sorry, we got this. Hi, I'm a guy named TJ.
And I'm a girl named Jess.
And this is a guy and a girl vlog.
game. Or on guy and a girl game on
Oh, yeah. All
Clock
right.
Talk, you
All right.
dingus.
Take two.
No.
How about this is a guy and a girl clock talk? Because yours is too
Sure,
long.
whatever.
All right.
Yours is too long.
Yours is mine is too long.
Anyway, go.
All right. Hi, I'm a guy named TJ.
And I'm a girl named Jess.
And this is a guy and a girl on Clock Talk.
You did.
I said on. Shit.
This is behind the scenes of a guy and a girl game.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you
All
just
you
like?
people who are like, oh, you guys always get it every time. No,
No, it's
no,
not
we
true.
freaking don't.
Because I like
I
50
just
takes,
edited
right?
out.
I think the most takes we've ever needed was probably our very first video, and it took 8 takes.
Yeah, it was pretty horrible. It was fun though. That was what, Iron Pig or whatever.
No, our very first video ever was the first Don't Starve Together.
Don't Starve Together. Why did I not remember that?
Okay, come on, that's what you're
This
like.
is-
Like all of your art is based on that. Come on, what's wrong?
I don't know. I was just into it.
Could you imagine if we based all of our art on Iron Snap?
Yeah, that's right. That was the name of it. Did I ever update us with the Undertale art? I don't think I ever did.
No, because we never did Undertale for the channel.
Well, I mean, we haven't. We have, but we just haven't put it up on the channel. We have like 3 episodes backlogged.
Nice. So you're getting the whole backlogging thing, just not the uploading portion.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not good YouTubers.
No, we're really busy. That's like my excuse. I'm really busy right now.
Yeah, yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, completely understandable. I have them do all my work. I don't do anything anymore.
I would
See,
kill
I would
for
love that.
somebody to do all of our work for us.
It's the editing.
Yeah.
It's the editing I don't have time for.
Yeah, that's why I gave up on editing. I slap an intro, I slap an outro, I export. I just try to do live editing, telling people to shut the fuck up whenever they start to say things I don't want on the channel. So, but yeah, but it's even harder now since we have 2 microphones because they can whisper into the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Excellent.
What don't you want on your channel?
I'm thinking like Hitler.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna say what I don't. It's just specific couple words, maybe like 3.
Oh, like bad, naughty words, like swear words.
Yes.
Charlie, I've heard you say fuck.
Yeah. Oh no, that's called the number 1. Okay, and then we have number 3, which is shit. Okay, and then number 2 is cunt. All right.
Yeah, I know. I hate that word. And like, we have all these wonderful British friends who have no issue using it, and every time we both like recoil a little bit, like we're both, because it's not a word we're accustomed to. So we're like,
The further you get into a game,
with them, it kind of wears off. Yeah, but then if I don't play with them again for a while and come back, I'm like, what did you just say? You kissed your mom with that mouth?
But you know, that's surprising because Shia, who's from Australia, her grandparents are from Britain and they hate that word too. So it's really weird. I guess it's the younger generation.
For sure, yeah.
God, kids these days with their words.
How did that come up in conversation that Shia's grandparents don't like that word?
I was
There's a very specific question list that has to be set up in order to reach that destination. You know what I mean?
Well, I was really deep into a game, Rocket League specifically, so I threw it out there, and then it came up in conversation because she didn't recoil. I was like, well, most people recoil the first time, and she was like, no, my grandparents hate it, but not me. So we're still cool. Just I can never talk to her grandparents, which I don't plan on it. So
What if they're like totally chill though?
Yeah. What if everything else is fine? You just can't use that one word.
Oh, then you'd want to though.
I mean,
I don't even I'd want
forbidden fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just kind of drop it slightly because like they're old, so it's kind of like I can just slip it by. They won't hear it, but then like, oh shit, they heard it. Fuck. And I just think my hole even deeper. It's terrible.
That makes me think of, okay, so my great aunt Anne, who is like 89 or something, she's
87.
I don't know. He knows better than I do, and she's my aunt. She's my mom's aunt, so she's my great aunt. She's a sweet little old like Bible thumping, church going, bridge playing, YMCA swimming old lady. And like we all adore her and she's super sweet. Well, apparently, oh my god, you put it in the dog's ear, you monster. You just put an earbud in the dog's ear.
Nice.
So the other week she was talking to my mom and she like said fuck. And like I feel like the entire world like screeched to a halt for a moment because there's no way ever. My mom was like stunned in the car with her, like, did you just? And she's like, oh yeah, sorry, that slipped out there. I'm like, how does that slip out? I swear to God, no. This is the woman who like screamed at me one time because I said crap. Like, come on.
Oh my God, how dare you? All right, how dare you?
Right?
Like fuck is one thing, but crap, oh God. I don't think I can anymore. Just
we have standards.
We're not friends anymore.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to leave.
Oh
no! It just ends the call, and you hear that Skype.
Oh.
No, I'm not leaving. No, I'm not the hanger-upper. All right, I force others to go.
You force other people to leave.
Yeah. Joke's on you because we never hang up first.
All right.
We're an awkward couple that are like, oh, you hang up. No, you hang up.
That's you and Charlie.
No, that's me and Ghost.
That is you and Ghost. Oh my God, that is so you and Ghost. So, I remember one time our Skype like broke or something, and we couldn't hang up the call. Like they couldn't hear us anymore, but we could hear everything they were saying.
Yeah, they were talking a lot of shit.
Yeah, they were talking a lot of shit.
It usually happens. I always have that, fear after I leave a room or a Skype call. It's like, man, what the fuck are they saying now? I feel like I'm missing out.
I always, if I ever feel like someone's gonna talk about me when I leave the room, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm leaving now. We'll see you later.
Oh, and you pretend to leave, but you don't.
And then I like make softer and softer footsteps, so it sounds like I'm leaving, but I'm really right outside the door. And then as soon as anybody's like, so that's TJ, huh? I'm gonna be like, aha!
Fucking got him.
Got him.
Billy, do it. Got him. Thank you.
Yeah,
wait, Billy's there now? Son of a bitch. Fuck. He told me he wasn't gonna drive up to do. Son of a bitch. Told me you couldn't get off.
This is the party.
Yeah, oh, that's wait. So, all right. First off, now this is just a whole nother level of nerd. You're on a Skype call at a party. What's wrong with you?
No, dude, we are the party.
We
The party
are the
never
party.
stops.
Oh, okay, all right, fine.
I'm
fine.
so tired, Charlie.
Make it stop, please.
No.
I can't dab anymore.
I have 100% blood alcohol content.
Well,
His butt literally won't stop twerking. It's like a muscle spasm at this point.
I don't think you can stop at this point. Then you just gotta keep going.
I tried to take a shower yesterday because I felt so dirty, and it was just glitter, Charlie.
It's like Keisha's floor bath right there. Like,
There's just glitter everywhere. Oh.
I don't even know how it got in the pipes, man.
Look, you throw a rager like that, you gotta be willing to live with the consequences, alright?
I turned on the tap to get a drink of water, and it was straight gin.
that dehydrates you, Charlie. What do I do with that?
Well,
Dying here, man.
the only thing I can say is drink each other's blood.
Oh god, we get shit faced on that though.
100% blood alcohol content.
I gotta think there's some water left, right?
I feel like this went from really funny to just being like really sad.
I'm
Like,
really scared for us now.
I just imagine someone stuck in a perpetual hell of partying.
Right?
There's so many bros, Charlie.
So, I think Key and Peele did a skit like that, so I mean, you're not the first to think of it.
Yeah, man,
It's
Simpsons
just a
did.
bunch of fuckboys everywhere.
If you want to save this patient, leave a like and a comment below. And if you want to make sure he lives, subscribe and share this video with all your friends. Incision!